Hey guys, and welcome back to this Swansea FIFA 17 career mode. It's currently Wednesday as I record this, meaning Thursday's video hasn't gone live yet. So if you've left me a comment or suggestion, I won't have seen it yet. So apologies for that, but I hope you're having a good weekend. You'll obviously see this on Saturday. One thing I noticed we haven't gone through yet in this start of this second season is the board expectations. Must have missed that email somewhere, but here are the main objectives. Reduce the player wages by 85 grand a week. Don't think that's going to happen somehow, as we're looking to improve the squad. Not, unless we get rid of some players. It is a big squad, so we could do it through player sales, but we'll see. Within 2 seasons in the Premier League, finish in a Champions League place. That's obviously going to be doable. And this one kind of covers the same one. Finish in a Europa League spot. So if we get a Champions League place this season, come in the top 4, we will we will achieve both of those objectives, but more specifically, make £2.5 million from youth player sales within 2 seasons. Not likely to happen. Keep an attendance streak of 90% in 5 consecutive home matches. That's a short-term one. I think we can do that. Reach the quarter-final of the Champions League. Now, that for me is a big ask, considering this is our first time in the competition, and we're not going to be, we're far away from the bigger clubs in terms of resources and players and everything like that. So that's a tough one. You've seen the Premier League ones, I've shown you already, and the financial one, reduce player wages by 85 grand a week. So the board being a little bit demanding for me in Europe, but Premier League wise, I think that's okay. I think we can achieve it. We obviously won our first game in the last minute, very dramatic fashion. Lozano scoring a header in the dying stages of the game against Bournemouth to get us off to a good start. Let's see who we're going to be taking on today. I'll probably do the same as I did in the first season, where if the transfer window is open, we'll play 2 games and get some transfer window action going. And then when the window closes, we'll bump it up to 3 games. But we've got, Stoke away, my bogey team, as they call it. I can never, ever beat Stoke, as you know. So that'll be a tricky one. Followed by newly promoted QPR. But we've got some emails to read before we jump into those games. Let's have a little look. They want £8 million for Ruben Blanco. We know that. Nordveld has left now. So it is crucial that we get ourselves a backup goalkeeper. I'm going to offer £6.25 million for Ruben Blanco. We do have other options and other avenues we can explore if we need to. Frank Taberneau's gone to Everton, £2 million added to our budget. That's fantastic. Received an offer from Sheffield United to take Ryan Blair on loan. He's a youngster. We will obviously send him out for the season. Good luck to Ryan. Sheffield United, big club. Be some good experience for him there. And Grimaldo has returned from suspension. So we'll either jump into a game now, or we'll have some more transfer activity coming your way. Transfer activity is Newcastle want Nathan Dyer. He's valued at 4.6. I'm going to ask for 5, but if they would give us 4.6, I'll take it. Montero was moaning a couple of weeks back. He's now saying he's relieved, he wants to stay, he's happy, which is good news. He'll be a bit part player, he won't be a starter, but he's a good player to have in the squad. Successful training session then. Moussa Dembele up to 76 rated. I'm excited to see what he can bring. It's not going to be immediate fireworks because I think it'll take some time to settle in and grow, but I'm excited to see what he'll bring to the team. Another offer for Kasper Dolberg. I'm not going to reject all offers because I'm interested to see who bids and how much they bid, but it's Sunderland coming in for him, and that's not happening. Rejection. Still want 8 mil for Ruben Blanco. I think I'm going to turn my attention to some other goalkeepers. Maybe Lafont. Let's see who's on our shortlist. I think it's Onana as well from Ajax, isn't it? Now, I'll put the bids in for both. He's obviously showing great potential, as you can see there in the description. 5 mil. We'll put £5 million in for him. Lafont is valued at 9 mil, so I think we're going to have problems there. I'm going to offer 7. He's one of the stars of Toulouse, though, so it's not going to be accepted. Newcastle offered 4.4 for Dyer, close to his valuation. I'm going to accept it because obviously that will help with reducing the player's wages. He's very highly paid at this club. I think he's on 70 grand a week now. Big offer for Plie. It's 22 million from Inter Milan. Going to ask for 35. Not looking to sell him, but we do have Dembele and Dolberg and Llorente. Other players that could do that job, but we'll see. 35s would be acceptable. Toulouse want 15.5 mil for Lafont. That is not going to happen. 8.5 is what Ajax have asked for Andre Onana. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free. I'm going to offer 6.5, and that'll be as high as we go, I think. So this fixture does not have many happy memories for us. Jack Butland usually has a great game. He's very highly rated on FIFA. You've got Shaqiri there as well. They've got some good players in this squad. Joe Allen was recommended as the player that we signed. You can see he's on the bench. I've switched to a 4-4-2 today. It's going to be Dolberg and Dembele, double D up front together. Lozano and Williams are going to be the wingers as well. I want to get balls into the box and I want to make runs in behind. Stoke have an early corner here. 4 minutes into this one. It's driven in by Shaqiri. Flicked on at the near post. And somehow it's found its way in. That didn't take them long, did it? 4.5 minutes on the clock. We are 1 down. It's just a low, hard-driven corner. It's a hell of a finish. Really clever. Not sure what Semedo on the line was doing. Looks as though he tried to get out of the way of it. Pickford will also be disappointed to be beaten like that. But we've got to come back now. Gylfi plays it left for Lozano. Dolberg makes a run. Dolberg's been picked out. Can he turn? Oh, he's got the snapshot away. Tried to do a dummy shot, to be honest with you. Stephen Ireland. Oh, he skipped past his man far too easily there. Michael Keane's been drawn towards the ball as well. And Roland smashes it into the top corner. It is 2-0 Stoke. That was some schoolboy defending. Lemos there skinned far too easily. And then Keane just left his position. Tried to close the man down. Top finish, though. It's 2-0. Gylfi Sigurdsson into Dembele. He's going to lay this off. Kessie looks for Lozano. Can he create room for himself? Lovely little scoop turn. Still got it. He's into the box. No one about. Finish it. Do something. Oh, didn't know what to do. Not a lot of support. Gylfi Sigurdsson offering some now, though. And he looks for Dembele. It's a good ball. Moussa Dembele trying to get in behind. Dolberg takes over. Cuts it back onto his right foot. Beats Glenn Johnson somehow. Still going. That must be a pen. And it is. He bulldozed his way through there, Dolberg. And Shawcross could not get out of the way. It was obstruction. It's a penalty. You can see he got very fortunate the way the ball fell back to him, but no question of a foul. Come on, Gylfi. All on you, lad. Oh, he's just lifted it over Butland, who was close to getting there. He went the right way, but we're back in this game. There you go. Half-time whistle goes. It's 2-1 here at the Britannia. Very good game. That goal has got us back into this. It's all to play for, I think. We can still come out of this with a win. Thinking of changing the formation, but not just yet. Oh, great feet there from Dolberg. Oh, he's created a bit of space for himself. Might lay this off. Gylfi's in a better position to have the shot. He takes the shot and he finds the back of the net within seconds of the restart here. Well, 2 minutes, as you can see up there. Gylfi Sigurdsson, dab away, my friend. That was a stunner. Great work again from Dolberg. He's had a big part to play in both goals. Did that deflect? Because it looked as though Butland was confused. It did. Nicked off the head of Ryan Shawcross en route to goal. You'll see it better from this angle, but it was heading in anyway, right into the corner. Oh, Butland was deceived. Stoke coming forward, though, looking to regain their advantage. It's a good ball into Shaqiri, and I think Semedo done enough to put him off. Of Kessie down the left. It's a great first touch as well. He's going to have to cut inside because he's got no other support. Ah, where am I going? What are we going to do with this? Going to lay it off. Dembele, Gylfi, Dembele, can he finish? Oh, it's a poor one. He didn't generate any power whatsoever. Unlucky though, good football. Kessie, Sigurdsson, Inaki Williams, bang! Oh, good save Butland. Corner driven into the near post, flicked on by Dolberg, is it in? No, it's the side netting. Here is Grimaldo, cuts inside. Inside again, the switch is on. Inaki Williams is in acres of space, here he is. Go on boy, run at him, skin him up. Skin him up. He's done that. That is cynical. That is so cynical. 12 minutes left, making a double change. Kessie and Dembele going off. Both have played well, to be fair, but I'm bringing on the big man and the little creative wizard. That is Tom Carroll. 12 minutes or so remaining. We need a winner. Ball is going to be whipped in by Sigurdsson. Llorente is up there with his first touch. That would have been some story and some introduction. Good save from Butland. Sigurdsson wins the ball back and picks out Lozano. Touched on to Tom Carroll. Lozano continues his run. Llorente has made a run. Oh, that was unlucky. Good football. Llorente's won it back. Lozano. Oh, this is frustrating. Unlucky. Definitely on top and look most likely to find a winner, but we still need to be wary of that counter-attack. Carroll plays it right to Williams. Llorente. Carroll. Back to Llorente. On one more, Inaki Williams would be a great time to score. Oh, Butland. What a keeper. What a keeper. Corner whipped in. Llorente flicks it on into the hands of Butland. That might well be our last chance. What a game Butland's had. Full-time whistle goes. Very entertaining game. Obviously, when you're 2-0 down, you kind of have to be happy with a point, but we had so many chances to win it. Butland, the hero. Wow. Inter's bid... Well, Inter have accepted our demands of 35 million for Plie. They've matched it. They're going to go ahead with the deal. He's not playing at the moment, but we know what he's capable of. Not sure if I'm happy or sad about that, but 35 mil is a hell of a lot of money. And in terms of our goalkeeper, Ajax have accepted the £6.5 million bid for Onana. I think that's how you pronounce it. It sounds like the Rihanna song. But his wage demands are so low. He will be a squad rotation player, though. This could be interesting. Is he going to be happy with that? Because he's a first-team player at Ajax. And Nathan Dyer has left the club as well. £3.2 million added to our budget from that one. He is happy. He is happy to be a rotation player. Welcome to the club. That's our new backup goalkeeper. A lot of cup games, a lot of Champions League games. So it'll be good to get him some game time as and where we can. Another transfer offer for Plie, this time from Manchester City. We've already been offered 35 mil. Can we get 40? They're rich. They can afford it. So back at the Liberty to take on newly promoted QPR. A must-win game, really, these newly promoted teams. A few changes in personnel, as you can see. Pulisic is back in. We've got other players in as well. Tom Carroll's back. It's a risky one, changing the formation to 4-2-2-2. But I like it because you get two holding midfielders, still get the width with the two wide men, and you get to play two up top. QPR have come here with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Not a lot of quality in that squad at all. I'm expecting a good performance today. It's a little bit of a kit clash going on. Their away kit, even though it's like light blue and dark blue, is very similar to our home kit. It's manageable, but not ideal. Carroll's done brilliantly to win possession back. Can he set us off on a counter-attack? Dolberg looks for Dembele. Lynch does just enough to take it off him. QPR coming forward here. We've got some defending to do. J. Emmanuel Thomas knocks it down. This is like the only attack of the game so far. It's been a very, very boring, I'll be honest with you, boring first half here. Neither side created anything. Corner to QPR. It's headed away by Mawson. Dolberg looks to clear it early for Dembele. We could be on the counter-attack here. His first touch is good. Can he get in behind? It's a tight angle, but we're going to go for goal. Oh, wow. Should have maybe tried to cut back. Should have tried to cut back. Half-time whistle goes. That is not one for the highlight reel. Sandro with a lovely pass. Here's James Perch, got in behind the defence. Looks to play the ball across. Hasn't happened. Carroll calmly plays it to Lozano, who picks out Gylfi Sigurdsson. Not the fastest player, but he's bringing the ball forward for us as we look to set up a little counter-attack here. Dembele picks out Lozano to his left. Can he cut inside? He can, Lozano. He's generally pretty good at this. Going to keep running. Get a shot away. Blocked by Perch. Falls back to Lozano. Blocked by Perch again. And cleared away. Alfie Mawson had to make that challenge and he timed it spot on. Christian Pulisic now stretching his legs. Going to touch it on to Dembele. Dolberg looking for Dembele again. Good link-up play. This time Dembele. Yes! He makes no mistake. That is why I like playing two up front. For link-up play like that, it's double D, as we're going to call them. Dolberg and Dembele linking up beautifully, and we have finally done something of note in this game. Little chip over the top, and that is a really good finish. Dolberg into Dembele. Touches it off to Carroll. Back to Dembele again. This is better. Dembele skips past his man. He's full of confidence now. He's got a runner to his left. It's Tom Carroll. Tight angle, but he goes for goal. And Smithies makes the save. Corner driven in by Gylfi. Can anybody win that header? Yeah, Sandro. That's not what we wanted. Go on, Pulisic. Why not? Why not? It's a good hit, and Smithies couldn't hold it. It was too hot to handle. Bakoto. Mawson can't catch him, that's for sure. 15 minutes remaining here. He's got into the area as well. Don't want to foul him. Don't want to concede either. It's a good save from Pickford, and Lemos scrambles it away. Real let-off there as QPR look to get themselves an equaliser. Pulisic now on the counter, takes on his man. He's beating him as well. He's got Carroll for company. He's going to touch it wide left to Grimaldo, who's just joined the attack. I feel like we need a second goal to kill this game off. We're not going to get it like that, though. Oh, Lemos has just completely mistimed that tackle. He's trying to hook it back inside. Here is Sherry here for QPR. Mawson makes up for it. Lynch dispossessed by Sigurdsson. This game is like wide open now, which is not what you need when you're the team in front. Really want it to be, say, it's like the City-Monaco game in midweek. That was insane. This game has a similar feel to it, even though there's obviously less goals, but it's opened right up. There we go, full-time whistle goes. Finally, we've managed to get the win. Not an epic encounter by any means, but I will take it. I will take 3 points any way we can get them, even if we have to grind them out, even if it's the most boring game. I don't care, we want success. City have come back to us and said they will give us 33 million for Plie. No, you will give us 40, or at least more than 35. And that seems like a suitable place to end this episode, guys. Obviously, we may come into a lot of money soon, because the striker will be leaving. So if you want us to sign a new striker, midfielder, defender, let me know. We don't need a new goalkeeper. We signed a backup one today, which is absolutely fantastic. The table looks like this. Arsenal, the only team with a 100% record so far. Everybody's played 3 games. Newcastle, Everton and ourselves are the other team in the top 4. There are a few clubs that remain unbeaten: Arsenal, Newcastle, Everton, ourselves, Chelsea and Southampton, all yet to lose a game. QPR, who we just beat, are in the bottom 3 along with West Ham and Crystal Palace. Not a great start for City, 2 defeats and 1 win. They started poorly last season as well and didn't have the best of times. You've got Liverpool and Manchester United in mid-table as well, but only 3 games in, you can't really read much into it. We're going to check out next time. Hopefully the draw will be made for the Champions League, so we'll be able to see who we're in the group stage with. I think we got the transfer deadline day as well, so lots to look forward to. Make sure you drop a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any future episodes, and I'll see you next time.